4-2 with Fields as the starter. He was then replaced by Russell Wilson. First play from scrimmage, it's Breece Hall. He's got a hole! And Hall's got a first down into Steelers territory. That spot was really close. Fields, sidearm toss, underneath pass. Hall, he's got blockers, and he's got speed. Breece Hall emerging to the 25. New York. Hall back in there, gets the call. Breece Hall, strong cut. Another Jets first down. 7 yards on the ground. And it's Hall. He's got a hole. He's got acceleration. First down, Jets. First player with 4 passing touchdowns in consecutive games on different teams. It's Breece Hall.
He sends a message to your team.
No question. Here's the give to Hall, and Hall gallops out to the 37. Of course, it was Gibson who beat the Bills.
Garrett Wilson has improved on his route running. It's excellent.
Breece Hall up the middle. Big hole. First down. Tripped up.
Fields, a wobbly throw is collected by Breece Hall, knocked out of bounds. 26. In their first drive, they just overpowered the Dolphins front, trying to go right back at it with Breece Hall. It breaks out. Hall, stiff arm, run out.
To tell them to run away from the backers.
Hall busts loose. You know, Justin told us he didn't really watch Mason Taylor.
Here they bring in the extra lineman, Max Mitchell. It is Hall straight up the gut, trying to break through, and he keeps his feet to the outside. Breece Hall is dumped out of bounds by Wanye Thomas at the 21.
Finishing these games.
Breece Hall, another avenue to work with, down to the 42. Leading tackler through 4 weeks, Sanborn. Jets go 2 tight ends again, and they run it straight ahead. Breece Hall, another crease, and he's pinballed down. The ball came out. Ball is out, and they're going to say he's down. 2-23 with the Bears as Breece Hall is back in the game, and he has a gash across the 40-yard line together. And a young family, which, as Breece Hall on the run here, ends up short of sacks so far today, looking for yet another 4th down stop. Fields over the middle, got it inside the 5 to Hall, who hangs on this time as he gets cracked by.
You still have to be patient. I don't think just dropping back Justin Fields over and over again is going to be your answer.
Quick pass game here. This is Hall. Would they try to get him more involved? So Jets playing a 14-point Hall. How committed can they stay to the run game? Play clock down to 2. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Back to the ground game. This is Hall. The shiftiness. Hall's got a first down and more. Taking on all comers as Breece Hall bounds for the edge.
We saw first, look at this combination block, Mason Taylor. But then again, it's just one-on-one. This time it's a safety. You got battle against Breece Hall. Who's going to make that play? And just like the Jets try to pick up this first down.
Handoff Hall. In for the Jets touchdown, and they just keep on coming here in Cincinnati. I think Isaiah Davis is playing himself into a bigger role in this Jets offense. He's been terrific for New York. Here's Breece Hall breaking one for the Jets. Hall, second effort, and he's in for the touchdown.
He may have.
Did he stay in bounds? If it stands, it's a 27-yard touchdown run. Right foot in, right there, right at the 3-yard line. Boy, it's looking at as they took a closer look at him, and that just adds to the intrigue here down the stretch. Hall, boy, thought about it, now tosses to the end zone, and he's got Taylor for the Jets touchdown.
I cannot believe that Hall threw this football, and then Taylor, he just head tops.
Jets offense just hasn't been on the field a ton. This is Breece Hall. Hall has that breakaway speed. Able to get into the second
time. They went 7 yards backwards.
Well done by Devin Bush, their second leading tackler. Fields, boy, hit on the release, gets it out to Hall. Hall, open real estate. Hall, touchdown. No flags. 42 yards from Breece Hall.
Justin Fields under heavy heat. Delpit free off the edge. He knows that this is a 0 blitz. That means there's no help. He gets a terrific block out in front by the right guard, Joe Tippmann, and then there's nobody else down.
Garrett went off for 5. What a day McDonald is putting together. Here comes Hall, working up a nice leather. Inside Browns territory. And play caller. What does he dial up here for the Jets? They give it to Hall. Hall! There's the drive starter there we're hoping for.
The Jets have got to find a way to come alive despite all their offensive struggles all year.
Breece Hall again head of steam. Breece Hall inside the 15. And he's got a Jets first down. That's their... Taylor back to the air. And he locates Breece Hall. Oh, what a spin move by Hall. Breece Hall in the open field. Hall at the 35, trying to get to the outside. Hall still going inside the 20. What a play by Breece Hall.
I was going to say to you, don't let it over your head and be sure tacklers. And right there, Breece Hall is as dynamic as it comes at that running back.
That means one running back, 2 tight ends. The handoff to Breece Hall, and he takes it in for a Jets touchdown.
The way that they came out and started this second half.
Jets 3 and out on their last 3 possessions. Taylor scrambling, took a hit. He throws. Addo was caught.
Able to get up and kind of walk it off, but he took a little bit for him. There's a...
Don't want to have him be a sitting duck there for the Jags defense.
Gain of 25, and now Hall bounces outside. He's got some daylight. And Hall is out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. They can get some kind of traction. This is their 7th offensive snap. Breece Hall with a good run, good blocking down the field from Jeremy Ruckert, the tight end. Fake the toss. Cook will check it down for Hall, who separates and picks up a first down. Breece Hall down. Roll against New York. That would keep them in front of Jacksonville. There's Breece Hall. Nice stiff arm, breaks a tackle and picks up.
So you think about all the holes you need to fill. Certainly, you're going to have the opportunity to go out and get some talented players. Here we go.
Breece Hall taking it all the way for a Jets touchdown. A little more positivity for New York. A little lightning bolt from Breece. Here.
Now let's watch this. Bit of a misdirection. Mechie comes around on the block, and Breece Hall does the rest. You see him.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... Shit. Ayy, see I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips, but these niggas won't shoot shit.